Hi everyone, it's time for weather with J7409. The name you know, the news you can use. This segment is all about severe weather for today, and this just came in. I have my alarms set. They will go off. We may hear them during this forecast more. We may not, but this went off just a few seconds ago. And down in Texas, at 6:05 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Caps, or 8 miles southwest of Abilene. Now, this storm is moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. It has 60-mile-per-hour winds and 3/4-inch hail. So be aware of that. There's going to be more and more popping up as the day goes on. So let's just get with it. Here we have the European model set for severe weather and thunderstorm and possibly tornado activity today. You can see the timestamp down at the bottom, and at my house right now it is 7:09 a.m. as I am making this Eastern Daylight Standard Time. And in Texas, here we see we have some severe thunderstorms popping up all along. We will move it along a little bit down here. We'll go up to around 11 a.m. this morning. Down south, these storms are moving here. Some of these have moved up into Oklahoma. Most severe looking weather, you know the color code right there where it's purple. Now, this is going to spread across as the day goes on. We'll move over to this afternoon around 3 p.m. as some of these severe storms are moving into Louisiana. And I have already done my homework, folks. I've checked out everything on everything. I'm not going to show it all or go into it. Makes a video too long, and you guys don't want to watch. But as these storms, it's looking like really severe down in southern Texas here. But as this little train of storms right here start to move across, there could be a real good possibility that up in this area as they're moving across, of tornadoes later on today. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to show you some more stuff. We'll move on now to around 6 p.m. this evening. See, that just don't want to go away right there. It was over here right on the border of Texas and Louisiana. Now it's moving across the border of Mississippi and Louisiana. So as we move through today, I just want to go through today. Here's 10 p.m. tonight. We can see up in this area we have some pretty strong thunderstorms going on. Get out of here. Didn't want that to pop up. All the way here in South Dakota, Nebraska, and in Minnesota. But this is just looking like thunder shower activity at this time. So if we click around 11 p.m. to midnight tonight, these things don't want to go anywhere. They just want to hang around. So just be aware of that. We have a lot of mixed convection going on today. All the models are in that mixed convective mode today, folks. That means severe thunderstorms. Very big, large supercells could form, looking like more than likely they're going to. And yes, there is that possibility of tornadoes. I'm not going to go through a lot of things, but I'm going to show you things that you should know and be aware of. As you can see, this map is valid today from 8 a.m. this morning until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay? 8 a.m. this morning until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, keep that in mind. It's not going to get any better. These storms, as the days go by, tomorrow is going to be another severe watch day. But let's get on with today. We can see right in this area where it's yellow. Got the yellow marks through it. Very severe thunderstorms are possible, folks. I've seen on a lot of things that I've gone over this morning, a lot of supercells. And when you have a supercell, of course, you can have this downdraft wind. It could be like a mini tornado. It could do a lot of destruction in just one small area and not touch anything else. That's what I want to make you aware of. Good chance of hail today from As we just saw in Texas, they were having 3/4 inch size hail. It could be that size, it could be smaller, but it could be larger in places. So, with that all said and done, this severe outlook that you see here, it's going to be going on especially across west central Oklahoma and western northwest central Texas this morning. Now, the storm should move eastward during today, and most activity should be across areas of Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, and northern Mississippi. So if you live in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, and northern Mississippi, in these areas, be on the outlook for severe thunderstorms and the possibility of a tornado today. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, you do have those chances, so please be aware of it. And when I say this, I don't mean just a little chance of wind. You've got like 30 to 40% chance of high winds, 30 to 40% chance of hail, and 5 to 10% chances of tornadoes that may develop. We will look ahead right quickly for tomorrow's map. You can see how these storms are going to progress up and out. This is all because there's a low pressure over here. These are coming up from a low pressure. This low pressure is actually bigger than this one. It's pulling it up. There's a high pressure over here keeping most of this activity offshore because high pressures push. Remember, high pressures push down and out, low pressures pull to each other, and they hang around. So that's what it's looking like, folks. I will keep my severe weather map and alarms on today. If anything pops up out of the ordinary, I'll be sure and let you know. But I'm just telling you, I've already looked at so many models and so many other things this morning concerning severe weather. Yes, there probably could be a very good chance of tornadoes popping up at some point during today and tonight. So please be aware of this, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please share this with your friends and families if you have anyone in these areas. Make them aware of what's going on so everyone stays safe. I'd appreciate it if you would share it on your social media. That would help me out a lot to get the word out. Peace, love, and kindness to all. I love you bunches. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe today.